Hello everyone, and welcome to Unbox It. Today I'm very excited to open up the expansion for Shadowrun Crossfire. It's called High Caliber Ops. I pre-ordered this a long time ago, basically sight unseen, and it just showed up yesterday. So I'm really excited to break it open and find out what is inside. So they call it it's interesting, they call it a massive expansion right here. But it's only $25 retail, and I got it for less than $15. So I think that, I don't know, seems like a really nice price point for something that they're calling, hopefully there's a lot of stuff in there. So let's break it open and look inside. If you're curious, this is not such a big box. Here it is compared to the regular box, so it's pretty small, but I'm going to probably toss the box and throw everything inside Shadowrun, in the base game box. So let's get to it. Okay. Okay, this is kind of irritating. This is the rule book, and it has been folded in half. At least it was folded in half. It was well done when they folded it in half. That's weird. I guess you gotta fit tons of stuff in the box. So here's our rules. Here's new rules it's telling us. There's a mission, there's black market cards, obstacle cards, upgrades. So it seems like there's a lot of stuff and a lot of new artwork, so that seems pretty cool. It's telling me there's no page number. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 pages of it. That's not so bad. So here is the big rule book. All right, what else do we have? Here is, looks like new missions. So awesome. Awesome. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty huge because the base game comes with 3. I'm really curious. Here's a very advanced. Let's see what we have here. Against the Ancients is introductory, so you don't need any upgrades for that one. It's 2 to 4 players. 2 Corridor Assault says advanced, but you only need 5 karma per runner in upgrades. So that one's not so bad, but this is a 4-player. You need 4 runners in this one. Pandemic says very advanced, 40 karma per runner, and it's a 2 to 4. And fire for all, normal, it's also 2 to 4, so no upgrades for this one. And Crazy Katie's Combat Towing. That sounds like the company I want to hire when my car breaks down, for sure. This one's advanced, 25 karma, but it looks like, players 2 to 4. But right off the bat, you can bust out 2 of these without any upgrades, and 2 Corridor Assault, you only need 5 karma, so that's not too terrible, but awesome. 5 new missions. Okay, we have some new upgrades. Let's see if these are new or if they are just extra stickers. Okay, so here are my old ones, or the upgrades that come with the base game. So let's see, we have so these look like they're new. Cool. Let's see what we have in here. Okay. So we have 4 pages of them. So we have a handful of 15s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and then there's some 50s in there, some 45s. Let's see, Gambler. Let's see. Once in a game, you can discard the top card of the black market deck. If it matches your main roll color, choose an obstacle. It can attack that turn. Well, that's a pretty good one. Here's one's Bribe the Guard. This is a 10 karma upgrade. When the first obstacle of a scene is flipped up, you can discard it and draw another card from the same deck. Ooh. Sometimes that would be a huge deal. Cool. Well, there's a bunch of stuff in here for upgrades, which basically, there's a little, wow. They don't need an insert for this, but this certainly is the most bare bones insert I've ever seen. Just a plain gray, thin cardboard. But really, it looks like this expansion just offers more of what we love about Shadowrun Crossfire. Missions, upgrades, cards. I'm sure that there's new obstacles and so on. So let's see what we have. Okay, so first things first, the two things I'm most excited about are two new roles. So this one is the Social Adept. It's a face roll. And this one is the Drone Rigger. It's a Street Samurai roll. But what is awesome about these, oh wow, I didn't get that. Okay, I'll start over. Or well, I'll get to that in a second. So these are a double roll. So the other starting rolls have four of the main roll. So the face deck has 4 face cards, and then you get one of the other 3. So you'll get 1 Street Samurai, 1 Mage, 1 Decker card in there. And so sometimes, you kind of limit yourself to where you want to focus on with a certain roll. But these are like a double roll. So it has 3 Mage, 3 Face, and a Street Samurai. Now it doesn't have a Decker, but that doesn't seem to matter. Because, the bonus of having the extra Mage and the extra face cards will make such a huge deal, I think. So that's awesome. So if you flip it over, this one makes it a Mage roll. So the same breakdown, that's what's on the other side. Same breakdown, but Mage, this side's face. So that one's Street Samurai, Drone Riggers, this is the Decker roll. So again, 3 Decker, 3 Street Samurai, and a face. So gives more versatility to your characters, especially when you're playing with a 2-character deck, which is what I like to do. So we also have a bunch of obstacles. So there's the easy, or those are the harder. Here are the easy ones. Let's take a look at some of them. All the artwork is new. So Rampaging Ghoul. The attack strength of this obstacle is increased by X, where X equals the scene number. It's a cool one. So I don't know, I think you can just shuffle all these into what you have. Let's see, let's look at another one. Damage track, X equals your current hit points. Whew, that could be tough to get rid of if you're starting out, if you have a dwarf or an orc who has a high hit points. That could be a tough break at the beginning, and it damages for 2. Cool. Right, those are the easy ones. Here's the harder ones. Here's T-Bird Jockey. Flipped. Place top card from the black market deck under this obstacle face up, and then when you defeat it, take the black market card under this obstacle into your hand. Damage track. So here again we have X at the beginning and the end equals the cost of the black market card under this obstacle. That could be awesome and hard, but that's interesting. It only gives 1. Oh, come on, I know what those are. $1. Well, it doesn't matter. Drawn a blank. Only gives 1 at the end of it, so you're not really going to be able to buy many more black market cards, but it gives you 1 for free. Okay, so we have a bunch of new black market cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. Maybe count wrong, 28. But it looks like we just have a handful of new ones for each roll. So here's Thinking Ahead. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a skill card, draw it. Otherwise, put it back on top of your deck. Let's see what else we have. Crazy Katie's Auto Gun. That's fun because she has the towing company. Does 2 Street Samurai damage and 3 damage. It's pretty great. All right, so a bunch of new black market cards. But this, I also think is really cool. These are your starting cards, just with different artwork. So here are our Decker cards. Here's our Mage cards, Face cards, and the Street Samurai. And we'll compare them to, there we go. So these are here's the artwork for the original game, from the base game, and here is the new artwork. So you can mix those in and have them kind of just some variety. So that is cool. Okay, that's everything in the High Caliber Ops expansion. So let's get it inside the main game box. See how well it fits. Okie doke. So here's everything, all the cards. Here's all our basic cards, our roll cards, all the black market cards, both the easy and harder obstacles. And I just mixed them all together, all from the expansion with everything from the base game. Here's our Crossfire event cards, and I'm kind of surprised that there weren't more Crossfire event cards in this, but I don't know, so much other great looking stuff. I can't really complain. And I keep the cards in deck boxes, and I had base game in 2, but now it looks like I'm gonna have to transfer over to a third one, just because there's so many more cards in here. So let's get them in here. Okie doke. I have my cards in deck boxes. And I'm just gonna toss them right in here. But the other thing that I was gonna do is, I read that somebody did this. So I'm gonna use this box to kind of hold all my mission cards and my upgrade stickers, because I have them in just this giant Ziploc bag. And as nice as these big Ziploc bags are, it's not really the most easiest way to get things in and out of. So let's use this box. Here's my mission cards. And here are the new missions and my character cards. So still have a lot of space in there, but I think this is a cool way to keep a hold of this box. Fits in there nicely. I should probably put it under here. Oh, and the new rule book, which fits in the box. Here's that storybook. And you know what? I have the Welcome to Six World book somewhere else. I've been reading it. But here's this and that, and it fits. So there, everything's back in the box. So Shadowrun Crossfire High Caliber Ops expansion. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.